Hey guys, it's Kugel again with another ROM review, and this time I've got Mokee open source for Galaxy S3. Now, a bit of history before I get into the ROM. Mokee was this awesome ROM, and if you have known me or my previous development or involvement with my Galaxy Ace, you know that I did modify a Mokee OS ROM to suit Galaxy Ace, and that was probably my favorite ROM. And yeah, Mokee since then has departed from what it has been. It was actually a pretty revolutionary designed ROM. It was a Chinese ROM, and it is still a Chinese ROM, but it deviated from the core essence of Gingerbread, and well, it was pretty much an awesome ROM. Now, this one, Mokee, the latest versions, it is now based on KitKat for Galaxy S3. I don't think it is available for Ace or any other phone. There are a lot of phones available, but not for Ace. Again, Mokee is based on KitKat, and it kind of is a derivative approach. It is same theme as a KitKat, the AOSP theme. Now let's get into the ROM now. Okay, first of all, what you see here is the lock screen, which is similar to a KitKat ROM, so nothing fancy there. Now we have the slim style CyanogenMod style launcher, which is kind of similar to the KitKat launcher, so yeah, that there is. Now Mokee has a lot of extra features than CyanogenMod or anything else, so I'll get into the features first. Let's go to the setting. Now, first of all, we see all the functionality. You can see the list view animations are there. It is enabled by default. I have just flashed it again for the video. Let's get into the personalization settings. Now, first of all, we have lock screen setting. Lock screen settings are similar to CyanogenMod, nothing special there, so I'm not going to get too much into that. Themes, it does support theme, but for the better part of the themes, I did not find a compatible theme. I normally use the circle theme, circle light theme for CyanogenMod, but I couldn't use that with this one, so I'm not sure what happened. So yeah. Interface setting. Now interface setting has all the functions. Now as you can see, you have the normal CyanogenMod features, then you have the special features, then the list view animation. These are the stuff which is inside the ROM. So let's get into it one by one. First of all, we have status bar setting. Now status bar setting, as you can see, you can have show clock. You can show the clock here. AM/PM style indicator, you can have it small or normal. Battery style, you can have icon portrait, icon landscape, circle or hidden. You can choose whatever you want. Show battery percentage with the icon, so that's good implementation. Network speed, you can show that, or you don't need to show that, but I'm actually not connected to any network, so it's not showing it. It will be shown here. Status bar carrier, so you can have carrier text here, so that's kind of like an MIUI feature. You can have custom carrier label if you want something special, so you can have that, like that one. Icon signal status style, you can have an icon, text, or hide that altogether, so you have the control over it. Show notification count, also if you have more than one notification, it will show you the number of notifications rather than a bunch of icons here, so that's pretty cool. Now it also has double tap to sleep, which is kind of becoming my favorite feature, because I don't want to use the hardware unlock button every time I want to lock my phone, so I can just double tap the status bar and it just locks. So that's pretty cool. Let's get into the other settings now. Quick panel setting, it is similar to CyanogenMod quick panel setting, so nothing special about it. It doesn't have themes or style. It is similar, and these are the tiles you can choose from, so you can read that. So it's similar to CyanogenMod, so nothing special in there. These are the things. Cool. Now let's get to notification drawer. Now you have other options like quick setting ribbon, quick access ribbon, which can be accessed here. You can link it to the quick setting tiles, or you can have your own layout for that. So that is it with the CyanogenMod features. Now it does have Halo feature, which is pretty cool. It's one of the best feature which has come through AOSP panel Android setting. So it's pretty awesome feature. You can have that. You do have Halo enabled, so you can enable that and get a few small round which you can use to have a lot of things here. if you know what this is, I don't need to get into it too much. It does have a active display, which is also a really awesome feature. It is active display, the new version, which has the turn off display mod also, so that when you put the phone back into the pocket, it turns off the display. So that's pretty cool. That's a really awesome feature again. So that is it with the special features. Now you do have list view animation. You have quite a few animations, even rotate. Okay, you have that also with overshoot. I don't know how that is going to, okay. So yeah, you have a lot of functionality. You can customize everything, but something which I found missing is the custom animation from AOKP. That would have been pretty awesome with these features. So yeah, let me just disable this. So that is it with the normal functionality. Now it also has a Mokee center, which is really an awesome one. So you can see this is a Mokee 44.2, which is actually KitKat for Galaxy S3 11/1/2014 release version. Okay, this one is not actually a nightly version. There are nightly versions available, and it is newer every time. So I thought I would make a video for the release version. This, I guess, is released one every month. So this is a very stable version, so you don't have to get through that. Even if you are using nightly versions, the nightly versions are updated each day, and you will get incremental updates. So it has incremental updates. Each update would be about 20 megs. The previous time I used. So you do have that option also, and also you have extra zip files which you can download, which includes modification. Like you can even download GApps from here, and it's pretty cool. It is all integrated with the ROM, so you don't have to make much fuss about this. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, that's it about the Mokee Center. Now about phone, you can see it is Android 4.4.2. That is KitKat. And Mokee version, a release version. You can see the community is bbs.mfunds.com, which is the official site for Mokee OS. So yeah, I guess that much is it about this one. Now, I would like to show you guys a few functions which I really liked from the recent menu. Now, you can see, I'll show you guys the benchmark, because yeah, it does provide decent performance, same performance as you would expect from a KitKat ROM, so nothing special there. But yeah, that is it. Something which I really liked from the recent menu is that you have the clear all button. Underneath that, you have these shortcuts like clock, calculator, calendar, and music player. So you have 4 shortcuts here, which I actually found this out in the 4.3 ROMs like ProBam and AOKP style ROMs. It was there, but I didn't find these function in any newer KitKat ROM. So I really like that one. So that's pretty cool. It also has this function, like you can see a lock button here, so you can lock it. And if you unlock, let me just lock these two. If you clear all, only the unlocked ones are cleared. So that's a pretty cool feature. If you want to keep something in memory, like a launcher, if you use multiple launchers, if you want to keep all the launchers there, you can just lock them and just remove all the else. And I would like this feature to be featured in all the other ROMs also, because this is really a useful feature. So that's pretty cool. Something else is the split view, which is kind of similar to multi-window from the stock ROM. It is available in a few other ROMs like ProBam and Resurrection Remix also, but this one I really liked it. So you can see I have actually enabled split view now. So I do have 2, so I have to enable that also in here. So I have 2 apps running at the same time in split view. So the only downside is that you can't change the area advocated to each app, but hey, it's a really awesome feature. If you are browsing the web and watching a movie at the same time, it really works out pretty cool. So that is really an awesome feature. So I just want to show you guys that. So yeah, I guess that much is it. Let me show you guys the boot animation, which is pretty awesome. So here is the boot animation for Mokee open source. Really, a lot have changed since the days which I have used it. So yeah, it's been a long time. So now I haven't actually flashed GApps. So whatever you're seeing here is the basic apps with which it comes. It does have a app which enables the lock screen, so that's a pretty cool feature again. So that's pretty cool. What else does this have? It does have a notepad app. So yeah, pretty cool. It being a Chinese ROM, you can see a Chinese forum application for the mfunds.com forum, and also it has a lot of shortcuts for a lot of Chinese apps. I personally don't use them, so you can delete them if you don't want them. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I guess that much is it about the ROM. Let me show you guys the camera options also. It is basic camera, so it doesn't have the SD card functionality, but it does have extra features, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, I guess that much is it about the ROM. Hope you guys like the video. Please share, subscribe, and like the video if you found it useful. See you guys next time. Bye.